G'day guys, this is Lol Tomo here again with another Sonic the Hedgehog item review. As we all know, this is the blue guy, Sonic the Hedgehog, who's currently in one of my shoes. Pretty big shoe, eh? It matches other things as well. So we put the little blue guy aside and ask him later, and we get straight into the review, which is not my shoe. So the actual item I'm about to review is one of the items I actually wanted so long for such a long time, and yeah, I finally found it, actually got it too. And it is a Sonic the Hedgehog 10th anniversary Zippo lighter. It's inside this, by the way, just keeping you posted. Now, before we get straight into the actual review, we'll get through the basics. As we probably know, Zippo is more famous for its lighters. They have their ching ching sort of lighters. It's one of those lighters where you can, you know, be in a club and whatnot, and a gorgeous little girl, we could call her Vicky, hint hint, and she walks by and she's like, oh my god, I've never had a smoke in my life, let's start smoking. And then you'll be like, there you go, pick up galore. So yeah, as you can probably tell, it's just a basic box. That's what it came in, nothing too special there. There's other peripherals that does come with it, I will get into them, but we'll get the actual item itself. So like I said, it's just a white box. Honestly, if you wanted to get into detail with a white box, I think you might have issues. So we'll get straight into it. We open it up, nothing inside this box, and this is the actual item. Well, the item is inside this. It's like a package within a package, kind of a surprise. So we'll get straight into the actual this. I actually like this tin. It's pretty bland, it's pretty simple, it's nothing too overly special. It's just a grey tin. The only groove, if not all, is just the back, and it's basically encrusted inside, which is okay, decent, nothing, you know, crazy. So we open this up. I'll just have a sneak peek, so I want to get the best view. Okay, so we'll open this up, and the lighter that will steal the hearts of many girls. Hint hint, Vicky. So this is the actual item. There's a lot of reflection, so I will take it out of its actual plastic thing, just to give you the overall view. But this is the actual item itself. I'll get as close as possible. Now, before I start showing you the actual item itself and everything and whatnot, I'll tell you what it's actually meant to come in. Besides obviously the tin and the cardboard, it's this little piece of paper. Now this piece of paper basically tells you how to mount, or how to I guess build your Zippo. Now, as I mentioned, there were other peripherals, and it's one of these. I do not smoke, so I did not actually bother building this up and putting it with all its fuel and just ting, giving the ting effect, because we all know ting is the way you steal girls' hearts. So yeah, this is just the general way. It was released in Japan. Don't have to point out why I think it's released in Japan. So it's just got a bunch of Japanese text, and obviously that's the Zippo fuel. You can put it in and it will tell you how to build. This is not too, I think it's standard in terms of how, I would say it's standard, to be honest, with all the Zippos. Obviously, depending on which country it's released, it will be translated. This was released in roughly 2001 during the 10th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, when they pumped out a lot of items, similar to the 20th anniversary where they popped out a lot of items and whatnot. So yeah, this is it. Really standard, just tells you how to mount it, build it and whatnot. So we shall put this inside, and I'm doing an epically bad job at it. Wait, oh, there we go. Now this is the actual item. It does come with a nice little plastic. I'm not too sure if this is how most Zippos are, like, I guess, released or made or packaged, but however, what I do know is with the Zippos, it's mostly just obviously the tinging effect, the ting sound, and obviously the chassis in which it's actually manufactured in. Now, as you can probably tell, this is empty. Well, can you hear that? That's not the actual pinging sound either. So at the back, it's just standard, nothing there. At the top, it's just standard. At the bottom, to prove that it is the legendary Zippo of Zippos, it says, oh god, I hate using my webcam sometimes, Zippo. So at the bottom it just said Brantford, made in the USA, which has the logo Zippo, and obviously the inside is pretty empty, nothing in there, just standard Zippery stuff. Now the actual aspect of it that I want you to pay close attention to is this. Now this is actually engraved, not engraved, it's actually yeah, it's engraved. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog, good old smirk that says Sonic 10th anniversary. This is such a cool item, you have no idea. It's not costly, and in terms of rarity, it's, unless you know somebody from Japan, I doubt you'll get it. So this is one of my favorite items. As May mentioned, it did come with accessories, and this is pretty much the accessories. Standard Zippo stuff. It just helps you basically build it, put it inside the actual Zippo canister. I guess it's one of its trademark, where if this basically goes, you can still use the Zippo's chassis, so you can get another little Zippo accessory. This isn't very unique, it's just standard to all the Zippos, just the way it's shaped form, and yeah, just the standard. Made in the US, yeah, just standard. It's just a normal Zippo interior organ. What do you call them? Is there a proper terminology for this? Probably. I have no idea. So as I mentioned, this is the actual item, and this is what you're meant to come with, if I can get this done properly. And this is the insides. So guys, you know what, I'll just grab this, because you know what, better yet, I'll just grab this. So this is the actual item, the Sonic 10th anniversary Zippo. Now how much did I get it for? Strangely enough, I only got it for roughly about $60. Pretty cheap in my books, since you know I rarely ever see this sort of stuff. But then again, I don't think it's really well known to people what's out there, so maybe it's not on demand. Now the actual, obviously the price is that, the manufacturer is Zippo, as you can probably gather. Now in terms of rarity, I can't really pinpoint this exactly, because it does differ. It depends on the collectors themselves. I really wanted this, so in my eyes this was the holy grail. It was one of the items that actually wanted me to get into the whole collection things and whatnot. So I'll probably give it maybe 7 stars out of 10, simply because it's kind of it is hard to find, and it is, well, I guess I wouldn't say rare, but well, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest, guys. Well, guys, this is the review. There's really not much to really talk about, apart from, you know, where I got it, which was from a Japanese context that I know. She was pretty cool and got me this, and you know, suffice to say, I was like, oh my god, I love you so much. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this review. If you have any questions, if I missed out any information, which I don't think so, but if I have, or you have any questions on whereabouts to get it, look, please hit me up. I'll be more than happy to help you out and whatnot. Till then guys, catch you later and speed on.